let me just try to go into this with an open mind. So we get seated, we at the table, all this and that. Y'all, I felt like I was on BET Hell Date. Like he was so weird. Like I'm sitting there like, bro, what kind of blind date that you done put me on, bro?
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Keep the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga L, treat him like a free coat. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, ain't even say thank you.
What's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another story time, you guys. Actually, this is about to be my second time filming this story time today. I had to delete the first version because like I had already been filming content all day today. It's like about to be 10 o'clock at night, but I had already been filming content all day today, and I did not notice until I watched it back that like a few of my baby hairs was out of place. And y'all know I'm real particular with stuff like that. Y'all probably wouldn't even notice, but I did, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So we're about to do a story time right now of how I got someone fired from Olive Garden that I didn't even know. And if you would like to know the story, then stay tuned to this video right here. Also, you guys, I'm using a new microphone. This is my first time filming a YouTube video with the microphone, so y'all need to let me know if you guys like how the audio sounds with the mic, or if I should do it the regular way I've been doing it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the story time first. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And let's get it. Okay, so I know before I get into this story, I know you guys really have been like telling me you guys really want the story time about how I got kicked off the Migos tour bus. But the only reason why I have not done that one yet is because I don't know if I want to do it on YouTube or TikTok, because I know that story time is gonna go crazy whenever I post it. Like people are gonna be like, "What?" Okay. So comment down below if you think I should do it on here or TikTok. Let me know. But anyways, first of all, before I talk about how I got the person fired from Olive Garden, let's talk about how I even ended up at Olive Garden, okay? So you guys know my friend Queen Envy. She comes on TV Lucci V with me all the time. Ooh, that dream catcher behind me, Queen Envy got that for me. Ooh, she's so sweet. I love stuff like dream catchers and stuff like that. But anyways, Queen Envy had a guy that she knew reach out to her and was just basically like, "Man, I really want your friend Lucci," like, you know. And he was basically telling her like, "I'll pay you if you can get me, you know, get her to go on a date with me," kind of thing. And she was just like, "Girl, I ain't gonna lie now. I don't think you gonna like him, but I'm trying to get my little coin and we can go get a free little meal or something." You know what I'm saying? Woo woo. And this is some years ago. Like we was younger. Like today in this day and age, if I ain't like the dude, I just probably wouldn't go. But I mean, well, I don't know if he was paying for give my friend a little money and she broke me off a little piece, I might be like, "Girl, tell him to give you like a little 2K, get a little 1K a piece or something." But um, yeah, so she was just basically like, "Come on, like, let me get my little coin, we'll go." And the agreement was for her to come on the date too. So I wasn't like just uncomfortable with him. Like, you know, we had never even texted before, talked before, nothing. So that would have been just kind of awkward, I feel like, to just pop up at a restaurant like, "Hey," like no conversation at all had been held before. So yeah, we agreed to meet at Olive Garden because it was like kind of like last minute or whatever. So it wasn't really enough time to go somewhere fancy smancy, make a reservation or like that. You know, you could walk right now, Olive Garden. Hello, we at the door. So yeah, we agreed to meet at this Olive Garden or whatever. And when we first got there and I saw what he was looking like, I was like, "Okay," like Craig Mama, like, "Okay." I was like, "Okay, yeah, he definitely does not look like my type, but I ain't going to try to judge a book by its cover." I was trying not to, at least, but I had just kind of already felt in my soul like, yeah, I'm not really feeling him, like, you know. But sometimes, like, I really try not to be like that, because sometimes I feel like even if I'm not like physically attracted to a guy, sometimes like his swag, the way he dressed, the way he talk, walk, carry himself, you know what I'm saying, I might be kind of like, I kind of like him, you know. So I was like, okay, let me just try to go into this with an open mind. So we get seated, we at the table, all this and that. Y'all, I felt like I was on BET Hell Date. Like he was so weird. Like I'm sitting there like, bro, what kind of blind date that you done put me on, bro? Like what kind of blind date have you put me? Like I really felt like I was on Hell Date. So it's to the point that he was so weird. that Envy texted me and basically was like, why he being weird? You know what I'm saying? And y'all, let me tell y'all what he did. As soon as my phone was sitting on the table, as soon as it vibrated, he looked over and looked at my messages like, excuse me? Like, why are you looking at my phone, Bookie? Like, what's going on? Like, what made you think that you should look at my phone and it vibrate? Like, I'm confused. Like, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When I be on a date with a dude or something, his phone vibrate, I be trying to look the other way because I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to know what's going on. Like, you know. But luckily my phone had it to where it's like, you know, you could see the notification, but it's no preview. But I mean, of course, like since she's sitting at the table with us and he saw her name pop up, I'm pretty sure he was like, what the hell? Why would she be texting her while we right here? Like, so I tried to play it off. I'm like, oh, you sent me the link to that ticket so I could add whatever. She like, yeah. So I'm like, okay. Whew, okay, boom. So y'all know the type of environment Olive Garden is. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like not like a bar, loud, rah rah, we in here getting it cracking kind of place. Y'all know what's more like hush hush, soup, salad, breadstick. Would you like more cheese? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it's given. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how Olive Garden give it up. It's not like a fancy restaurant, but it's like a rancy. It's like ratchet fancy. Like, you know what I'm saying? A little rancy restaurant, you know? But people be chilling in there, you know, it be on hush. So the waitress, she comes, she takes the order or whatever. Right when she's like about to walk away from our table, like another waiter, like a boy comes up like, like screaming, y'all. I'm talking about like to the top of his lungs. Like he was shouting to the mountaintops, like, hello. Like he was uh, look, I don't even be talking that loud. I'm finna choke trying to talk like him. But he was like, I know that ain't Lucci V and hit the bad girl. Like screaming. And so I'm like, y'all know it's quiet in Olive Garden. So everybody like in their seats are like, so I'm like, whoa, like chill, Bookie, like, you know, like come over, we can take a picture, we can hug, whatever. But like, you know, just you know what I'm saying, cool out. So he like, okay, girl, well, I love you. I rock with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like you. So I'm like, thank you. And it was like, you know, real polite, real cute moment, you know? Boom. So we finished the dinner. When we leaving, I already know I don't like dude. I know there's not going to be a second date. I know that I don't want to ever talk to him, text him again. None of that. Like, he was so awkward. He was weird. It was like, he was like a little too feminine for my liking too, as well. Like, I don't know. I just felt like if we got in a little tussle, I would win. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. So we leave, and after about like 2 hours of us being back at Envy House, me and Envy, I get a text that said, hey, was you at Olive Garden tonight? And I'm like, now how the heck this person knew I was at Olive Garden tonight? Because I didn't post anything on my story. I didn't post no picture. No, I didn't post nothing about being at Olive Garden. So I'm like, how the heck she know I was at Olive Garden? So I text her back like, yeah, why? She like, oh, it's this boy on Snapchat that I know. He is talking all types of. I'm like, he talking about me? I said, screen record and send it to me. So she screen recorded and sent it to me, y'all. It's the boy who came up to me in a restaurant. Tells me, no, that ain't. Y'all know how the stories be having them little dash. Y'all, it was a trillion dashes across the screen record. Like he was talking about me like for a full 10 minutes on the Snapchat story, y'all. So he on a Snapchat talking about y'all. Guess who came in my job today and had the nerve to be trying to hide and be low key and hush hush, acting like she was Beyonce, acting like people was gonna actually be running up to her or something. Bookie, you ran up to me or something. So what you talking about? Like, make it make sense. If we're gonna be anything, let's be for real. If we're gonna be anything, let's be for real. Please, brother. Please. So I was just confused, y'all, because I'm like, oh, okay, hold on, say less. Googled the number to the Olive Garden location that we went to. Hello, can I speak to the manager? Now, y'all, anybody who knows me knows like, even when people come up to me and they're like, you look familiar, I don't never be like, yeah, I'm from the Bad Girls Club. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go around announcing that. I don't like the extra attention. Like, I be getting into it when I'm out with Sydney Star. Like, she loves to be like, y'all, my friend Erica from the Bad Girls Club. Like, you know what I'm saying? She loves to do all that with the attention. I always get into it. Well, like, girl, stop. You know, I don't like all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Like, people come up to me anyways. Like, when I'm sitting there quiet, like, people always come up to me. Like, my hair is always like maybe a crazy color. I have 1,000 piercings on my face. Like, I'm tall. I always wear heels. Like, so I get attention anyways, and people always recognize me. I don't have to bring the attention to myself. I just naturally get it when you're a baddie, you know. But yeah, so I called the Olive Garden. I asked, like, hey, can I speak to the manager? Woo, woo. So I get on the phone, y'all. I pulled a Bad Girls Club card because I knew that I was scared of the manager. Like, oh, hell no. So I'm like, yeah, hi. I'm a reality TV star from the Bad Girls Club. And, I really love coming to your establishment. Y'all, that was my first and only time ever being at that location, Olive Garden. I lied, but whatever. I was like, I really love coming to your location all the time. And I would hate for my experience tonight to be the reason I have to post on my social media and let people know that they shouldn't go to this location. And so the managers are like, oh, no, 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 no. Like, what happened? What happened? So, I explained to her the situation. Like, why do I feel like I look kind of oily on the camera, but in the mirror, I look not oily? Like, hold on. Like, what's the tea? Uh, okay, that look a little better, I guess, but whatever. So, she was like, what happened tonight? So I let her know, like, there was a guy in your establishment. He was not even my waiter. He recognized me. He came up to me. He was really excited to see me. I explained to her the whole situation. And she was like, was he kind of, she didn't want to say, was he good? You know what I'm saying? But she was like, was he kind of like, feminine and woo woo? And I was like, yeah, like she automatically knew who I was talking about. So he clearly be in there getting smart with people and doing a bunch of sassy anyways. But she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. She was like, but I do need some kind of proof. Is there any way you can send me what he said? I said, say less, send me your number. G texted to her immediately. Yeah, handle that, sister. Get him together. Check him. Y'all, literally the next day, the same homegirl hit me with another screen record. She like, gee, look what he put on Snapchat today. He come on the Snapchat some, y'all, I can't believe this got me fired from my job. She going crazy. What Judy said, I got the voodoo for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't mess with me, because I'm going to come to play, y'all. But yeah, so he ended up getting fired and he was absolutely upset. He was going on rants about me for a few days, and it ain't my fault. Leave me alone. See, that should be a lesson to everybody. I don't come for anybody unless you send for me. So leave me alone, because usually my get back gonna be a little worse than what you did to me. Like, that's why I try not to lose my temper. I try not to get into it with nobody, because I'm gonna go too far. I'm gonna go too far. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little story time. Comment down below, let me know about the microphone if you guys like the mic. The only reason why I really even wanted it is because, like, when I do it the normal way, like even when I record with voice isolation on my phone, for some reason, sometimes since I'm sitting right here by a vent, I feel like I can hear the heat whistling a little bit in the background, like blowing just a tiny little bit, and I don't like that. So these mics are super like noise cancellation. So like I got the thing blowing right now, and I'm pretty sure y'all not gonna be able to hear this. So let me know if you guys like the mics. And let me know what other content you guys want to see from me. Love y'all.